So this is the reason why we have built an assessment that is based on only 4 of the macro behavioral dimensions that we have in our KBI model. We are not evaluating all the over 160 indicators, but only 4 macro components. Why? Because it's enough after multiple trials that we have done to predict if your organization is capable to use the AI acceleration or it will be smashed from the AI acceleration. What we do is not a talk, a discussion to understand your aspirational goal of the AI acceleration. We observe you. We don't ask you what you wish out of your AI adoption. We check what you have and we look at how you work with it. And the 4 dimensions are focus and time management, technical practices and engineering excellence, product backlog, and customer obsession. Each dimension is bringing you the awareness of specific problems. With focus, can your developer supervise the AI products? Can your developer supervise the output from the AI tools? Second dimension, technical practices. Can your developer validate it? Third dimension, product health. Are they building the right things? And fourth dimension is customer feedback. Will they catch mistakes fast enough? Miss any of these dimensions and AI will amplify for sure your existing dysfunction instead of your examples. Now, let's deep dive a bit into the dimensions so that you get a deeper look at it. The first dimension is the time and focus management. With this dimension, we need to understand can your developers actually supervise AI outputs? Not because they have the skills, but because they have the time to supervise it. Something that is really scarce, the ability to have uninterrupted cognitive capacity. And as we understood in the last episode, a developer is stepping into your organization with only 30% of their cognitive power. Because we have mind wandering, depleting half of their capacity. We have multitasking, depleting 40% of what was remaining before. The result is 30% of overall cognitive capacity, with the side effect of getting 50% slower in task completion and having a probability of improved errors of another 50%. Also, because of the noise and multitasking nature of the work of a developer, they are affected of continuous content switch. But every content switch has a toll to pay, and is 23 minutes and 15 seconds to return to full focus on what we are doing. Unfortunately, in a normal corporate environment, interruptions are happening around every 11 minutes. So the developers are almost ever able to work in the flow. Now, on top of this cognitive disaster, what we have AI working with us. So every suggestion that AI is moving to a developer requires to read it, to comprehend it, to check its output against the intent that you had at the beginning, to verify if the suggestion doesn't break anything, and then to decide if we want to accept or reject suggestion and rollback. If a developer hasn't the ability to have the focus to do that, then goodbye. You are under red flag immediately. And as you can understand, you cannot trust the AI code generation due to the nature of a large code base that has intrinsic hallucination into the generation of code. But if the people that are supervising the code, they don't have the brain capacity to stop it, then guys, you have a system that is shipping bugs faster. And for this reason, as you understand, the agentic AI dream or unsupervised AI revolution, as a lot of vendors they are telling, in this scenario is almost a Russian roulette. The code base will explode, and it's not a matter of when. It will explode, period, for sure, and soon.